And blessings, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Give me 1 second. Let me share this out. Okay. I'm on here to do a live message for you guys this evening. I said I was going to come on, so blessings. Thank you to anyone that is in here. I am currently still learning on this side. I need to come on here a lot more. But I wanted to make sure that hopefully I'm able to see comments if anybody come through. And so I can be able to at least respond, okay? So like I said, blessings to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. So I am on here today to give an energy read, an overall general message. I did post a reading from the live earlier over there on TikTok. So you're more than welcome to watch that message if you resonate with the message, okay? I was picking up this energy prior to me getting on here about patience. Now, I always do a meditation before I get on. And the energy that I was picking up is, someone actually turned the pain into power was a card that came out, okay? Made woman when I shuffled, when I was doing the shuffling. But I feel like that someone is going through something that the sands of time is that in the mirage of destiny, your path emerges. Patience, enduring trail. I think someone needs to be very patient as they are undergoing a transition, a transformation that is happening. Okay, of course, when I'm giving this message, it is the 5-5 portal. But I feel like it's something that someone could have manifested in their life. And I'm going to I'm going to start with this goddess vote deck this evening. But it says the number 66 is a number that stood out. Okay, so some of you guys may be seeing this number. But it says your guardian angels are teaching you the essence of unconditional love. It says you are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desire. I am positive. So this may be an affirmation that someone wants to say, okay? I am positive, but it's about you having unrelenting faith, all right? Because it looks like there's something, like I said, it looked like there's something someone could have manifested. Now, you could have manifested this a while ago, and things are transitioning in your life now as we going through this portal, and it's like a make or break, time. Okay, so you have to really buckle down and really, no matter what, you may be encountering, you have to really buckle down and have faith and really stay focused on your dreams and your aspirations, okay? So we're going to see what comes out. Wow. As soon as I split this deck, it's level up. I already felt it, okay? So I can see that someone has endured something, and it looked like it's a level up time for you, okay? Someone could be definitely tapping into their goddess or God energy. Take it how it resonates. Let's see. Let's see what come out. Let's start off with this oracle deck right here. I'm not going to pull any spirit animals because I did pull spirit animals earlier. And it was saying that someone is headed for greatness. You have to be open to receive. And that it's time for action, okay? It's time for action. So it's time for you to act and have unrelenting faith as you are doing so. Understand that as you are making the necessary steps for things to, take place in your life, that the universe will provide all your needs, okay? So there's no need to worry. Emperor, yeah, someone is definitely taking charge back of their life. So this is masculine energy, okay? Masculinity. You could be in this masculine energy. This could be a masculine around you, some type of authority figure. But we're going to see what, come out for you guys. Spirit, what is the spirit of the highest right light? What is the overall thing for this message? Like, what do the collective need to know today? So, Paris phone came out. Goddess of the underworld. I've been seeing her a lot. It's a bringer of food and fair weather. Manipulation, shapeshifter at will. This is someone look like that they undergoing some type of going through the darkness. Okay. Yeah. And Ganesha is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like someone is dealing with some type of blockages as you're moving forward. Because Ganesha, for these two cards to be right here, okay, blessings, thank you so much for joining me. For these two cards to be at the bottom right here where level up, Ganesha is the Lord that brings that clears away obstacles, okay? Clears away obstacles for God's chosen. So what I'm seeing, it says bringer of wisdom, luck, obstacles are being removed, okay? So you guys suffer any type of blockages, they are being removed as you're leveling up, but you have to have faith. And the elephant, wow, the elephant spirit was one of the spirit animals for the collective today, okay? So you may want to go back and watch the other reading. I did upload it here to the YouTube. But it says, you're being pulled towards a higher spiritual goal. So something is tugging on you, you know, dealing with, if I got to pull from the spiritual warfare deck out well, especially with Goddess of the Underworld coming out first. But it's something that's tugging on you, you know, telling you that you're going to the next level, next phase, but you feel like you could be stuck dealing with some type of entrapment. Some of you guys either could be dealing with something. This hair is bothering me, but some of you guys could be dealing with something when it comes to authority figure. Okay, so you know this is about you taking charge over your life, turning that pain into power, knowing that you have everything, some type of connection. You know, you're connected to everything you need as you proceed to move forward, okay? Let's see. But you have to have patience. You know, I'm just hearing, you know, patience with this, okay, as this transformation is taking place. Things always, you know, unfold in divine timing, okay? So just like I said, you could have manifested something years ago, a year ago, a month ago, and you're seeing it transpire. But you have to, you know, make sure, that's why it's important for you to keep track of the things that you're manifesting. Make sure they are actually aligned to you, okay? So you will recognize the blessings when they are coming, the opportunities when they are coming into your life. Let's see, Spirit, what else do the collective need to know? Yeah, High Priestess, wow. You have the High Priestess energy, so you have to use your intuition. Someone is receiving downloads, callings about fortune, okay, about something is unlocking. This level up, this is a gateway. This is, you know, a gateway to infinite abundance, and it says access granted. All right, so it looked like this, it says Goddess of the Underworld is bringer of food and fair weather. So something is happening that is bringing this, unlocking something for you at this time, okay? And it has everything to do with abundance and love. And I've been picking this up. So something is being balanced out here, okay? But you have to go after something you love. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, in the now, and Ganesha is still right here, the split of my finger. And in the now is at the bottom of the deck for you guys, okay? It's a fertility overflow. In the now, it says, in the flow of abundance, embrace the flow. So Spirit is telling you to embrace this, okay? Embrace the blessings that are coming into your life, because this is, whatever is happening, this is something that is fair. The universe is going to make sure that everything is fair and true. Wow. Okay. Spirit, what else do they need to know? I wish I had the other deck right here, because I was picking up this other energy. I don't have it. I'm glancing, looking for it, and I don't see it, so. had a deck I used to use for you guys that had some keywords in it, but I don't see it right now. So I'm going to use regular tarot for you guys. Spirit of the High Spirit, like, what else do the collective need to know? Yeah, so we've been picking this up. You're aligning to something, and it's something that you're overcoming, okay? Some of you guys are definitely having some, it could be something that you have to overcome inside of work, inside of something that you do, inside of an occupation. Work or something that you do, okay? I'm seeing yeah, because you're headed. So as you overcome this, as you continue to persevere, you see this King of Pentacles right here. This is someone. That is the access granted. Okay, that is someone that's going to be a leader, businessman even. Okay, businessman, businesswoman. You know, no gender specific. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, and that's the truth. That is the truth. Let's see. Spirit, what else? So be patient with yourself, okay? I just keep on hearing be patient with yourself. Yeah, calling. This is your calling. So someone is seeing their calling. Wow. Some of you guys are seeing something. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom with this Lover's card and the Queen of Swords. It's something you guys are picking up from one's past. I'm seeing that as well. You hear that rain coming down on my skylight real hard? Let's see. Spirit, what else? So someone is being called into, I'm hearing spiritual calling, okay? This is a spiritual calling. Spirit, what else? It's something that someone sees. So if you're in this High Priestess energy, it looks like it's something that you may be seeing. Let's see, Spirit, what else? And that's Archangel Gabriel. Six of Cups. So some of you guys, with the Six of Cups coming out after this judgment, I feel like there is something that you're tapping into, like especially with this High Priestess. It's something you're being called to tap into, because something surrounding something that you had is even giving nostalgia or dream messages. Okay, it looks like that something is going to bring you to this vault. Bring you to this vault to even build. I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy. I pulled from the feminine energy deck, the Goddess Vault deck, but I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy popping out. Let's see. Spirit, what else? The Lovers and the Queen of Swords coming out together. So it looked like it's a close connection that could be taking place. Someone definitely needs to use their intuition, okay? Using your intuition, being really smart about the choices that you're making when it comes to partnerships. Now, if it's not, you know, love, this could definitely be a partnership, some type of partnership that's coming through. The Queen of Swords talk about thinking logically, okay? So it's about the balance of both. Thinking logically and in a loving manner. Yeah, someone here is very assertive. Someone here is about to assert their energy in something and take charge back over their life. Or is making a decision. So this portal today, when I'm giving this message, you know, this is a day that, you know, you can manifest at any time, but I'm hearing that this is the day for you to make a firm decision on the choices, like exactly what you want to do, okay? You're being called to make a informed decision. And I feel like something, because I seen a judgment, when the judgment came out of the Ten of Swords, it's something you're being called to completely end out something from one's past, even. This could be some, you know, whatever it is that you use your intuition, because this could be different for many of you guys. But I'm hearing, you know, it's something that you're being called, that you're receiving messages that you're being called to end out, and for you to connect to, you know, this is soulmate connections, true love, true partnerships. Because this is where something is going to, this is where the flow is. Let's see. I keep seeing this Eight of Swords, and yeah, some of you guys is you have to protect your energy. Let's see what else come out. Spirit, what else do they need to know with this message? So I see air energy out here, okay? However, you don't have to be, and it came out. Ten of Swords. What else? Some of you guys are picking up on a sacrifice. A sacrifice that someone has. So if someone been sacrificing something, that's probably have to come to an end, okay? We're going to see what come out after this Ten of Swords, though. But that surely was up underneath of there. And for it to come out up underneath of it. So it's something that someone is picking up. Wow. And I said someone is being called to completely, look, the Seven of Swords right here. It's something that someone is picking up and is able to see. Some of you guys are having conflict when it comes to family or over some type of, you know, business or currencies. And this is what you're being called to put it into. Okay. Spirit, what else? Yeah, because this is your path, okay? You're being called to go on your path. And I keep on saying this Eight of Swords. So some of you guys may feel like you're stuck, okay? Having to face some harsh truth. But the reality is that this change is going to happen regardless, okay? It's time for you to really, like, you know, protect your energy and to move forward. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a world card right here, and the Seven of Wands with this King of Swords right after this. So this is about someone really, let's see what else comes out. But this is about, you know, mindset, okay? Being patient, trusting the process. Spirit, what else do they need to know? And I wasn't even gonna get this many, but I'm being called to it. Spirit, what else? Thank you. Yeah, the World card came right out. And what's this at the bottom? The Emperor. And the High Priestess. Wow, the High Priestess was sticking out the deck, and the High Priestess is right here. So this is calling for you to take charge, okay, for you to move forward. So someone is being called to close out something. Someone is being called to close out something. This World card, it talks about endings, but it talks about beginning, success. So someone here is about to have some type of successful partnerships in business. Something could be expanding. Look at that right there. It looked like that something could be expanding and growing here. All right, so it's definitely, someone here is definitely being called. This is a level up. So it's something that you're being called to end out completely. Now, I was picking up, now, like I say, everybody resonate with this differently. But I was picking up the energy of someone leaving. Like, say, for instance, if you're at a place of, you know, employment for some of you guys, and you know that in your inner, you know, your inner desire, your inner calling is calling you for you to stop out, take a leap of faith, and to be your own boss, then you're being called to, you're getting the messages and being called to end that out, okay? Because I feel like that it's something around you that you're seeing through clear that doesn't align with your path. That's why Spirit is telling you to end, you know, for it to end. But I feel like there's someone that's stuck, but it's something that's opening up for you as you connect. Okay, so you're being called to connect. These are partnerships. This is, you know, this is definitely giving me business. Definitely. You got the 7 swords up underneath her, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. All right, let's see what else comes out with this. But with this, it's giving me support. It says, let the spiritual life reflect your celestial order. It says, support, build, and aspire. You're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to be building somewhere. So it's something you're supposed, it's a spiritual, it's giving me spiritual. Yeah, I cannot make this up. So earlier when I did the message, soon as this card was the very first card that came out. This is something that is some hidden messages, okay, you're receiving. Now the Ten of Swords could talk about, you know, not speaking on something and just moving. Or to end out a old thought process, okay, an old mindset. But it's something that, you know, some type of messages that you're receiving. Some of you guys could be receiving this in your dream state. But it says, within the mummy storm, the past whispers secrets. And for some of you guys, it looks like it's judgment that's going to be called. You guys could be receiving messages. The judgment is going to be called on something or someone that could have tried to sacrifice someone. I don't know why I just picked that up, but I did. Let's see. Spirit, what else? Yeah, this is it right here. All right, this is the vault. It's a vault to eternity. Within silence, the journey of the beyond began. I'm telling you, someone is here. It's being called. So it could have been something that you spoke up on in the past. Okay, but you're being called to move in silence now. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's a message. It's a passage, legacy, and spirit. This is the vault. This is the same vault right here. Or this is something that your ancestors, wow, are speaking to you about, you know, some type of hidden treasure, hidden gift that you possess. Spirit, what else? I can't, it came right out. This is the messages. This is the messages. And ancient echoes. Some of you guys are getting messages. Oh my goodness. Someone here is getting messages about something that was done in the past or past life for some of you guys. And this is why you're completing some type of cycle. Because that talks about, the word card could talk about completing. Let's see. Spirit, what else do they need to know with this message tonight? I have to get some more messages for this one. Let me see. Spirit, what else? Here you go. It's a mystic journey. So this is right here where temperance is in the six of cups. It says cross the threshold to discover the invisible realms. It's a gateway, quest and venture. You're being called to move forward. All right, someone is being called. Yeah, this is a soul's ascension. This is ascension that one is going through. It says beyond level up in flight. Let your spirit soar, transcend earthly bounds. So you're being called to connect. So you're being, so for some of you guys, this is complete silence. Like going within to meditate, to tap in. Some of you guys are recharging after suffering some type of betrayal as well. From someone that was dark. This is the messages that you're receiving from your ancestors. So someone did something over some type of, you know, inheritance, money, you know, some type of, I mean, that could be spiritual wealth, that could be earthly wealth, but someone did something. Okay, and your ancestors are speaking to you about it. And they're telling you to heal. It say important information, wounds are healed. It say recharging. So now you're recharging and it's time for you to step out. Wow. Okay. Let's get another one. Spirit, what else? So as you're being accessed, as things are being, as this access is being granted, right? This is your path. This is your purpose. This is what you connect to. This is what you are connected to. This is something that one connected to, like I said, even from the past life. But this is exactly what you're connected to. And this is just the beginning. Because it's saying, this is just the beginning. To cross the threshold, discover the invisible realms. So this is where everything is just the beginning. So you have to cross that threshold. Yeah, Blooming Lotus is right here. And a knot is right here at the bottom of this deck. It say, as the petals unfold, discover the path to enlightenment, guidance, peace, and oneness. This is something that this is something that's being revealed. This is being revealed. So as you cross this threshold, it's a lot of information that you're going to be receiving. Some of you guys could even, you know, get information from, I want to say the internet, you know, like Ancestry. I mean, that's a part of, you know, that's a part of it. But, you know, my experience has been really tapping into my ancestors, okay? Solid stone, seek wisdom in the remnants. Yeah, and look, and I said that. It say, this was flipped over. It say, solid stones, seek wisdom in the remnants, whispering timeless lessons. It says, stories remain and repeat, okay? So, and he's writing something. So it's something that you guys, I'm picking up, you know, writes, something that you're being called to write. So whatever these messages, it's like your things are starting to come together as you know, go into on this journey, on this new journey. And as you're writing things down, taking notes, you're going to see how everything is going to align and come together. Okay, so everything is coming together. Everything is in the flow. And it says, the song of the now, say, in the river's rhythm, feel the pulse of abundance, vitality. This is your recharging. So someone here, you're about to be, it's an overflow that's about to come in someone's life. I can see it. But you must take this leap of faith. Yeah, this is liberation. Someone is freeing themselves from something. Okay, it's some type of your crown chakra. It says divine connection. It's a holy experience, miraculous energy. So you guys could be feeling this energy, and I'm feeling this energy in this reading. Okay, so the energy that what I'm seeing is that, especially if some of you guys was dealing with someone, seeing the truth about something that could have been, this even could talk about legal matters for some of you guys if you're not that deep. Okay, this could talk about legal matters coming to an end, and someone is, and something is being opened up. Okay, and now it's time for you to go into your path. Some of you guys, your path, a part of your path is traveling. You're on a pathway to travel, okay, to become your own boss, to move forward, to connect. Emperor, Empress right there. Masculine and feminine energy, it doesn't matter. But this is what you're being called to move. You know, this is what you're being called to do. Let's see what come out for you guys. Spirit, what else do they need to know? And I'm sorry, I still can't see you guys' comments up here, but blessings. Thank you so much for joining me. I do not know why I can't. Let's see. Spirit, what else do they need to know with this message right here? Ground, shield, and protect. It's a earth activation. It's a anchoring, grounding energy. Isis energy. And what's this? Divine matrix. You're in the flow. It's a it's a synchronicity and God. It's a God consciousness. It may not say that, but I don't have my glasses on. But this is God consciousness, okay? The divine matrix. So you're connected. As you're taking this leap of faith, you're moving, you're connected to the divine. So the matrix, so you know how you say the matrix, the earthly matrix, the matrix. Well, this is this next level, you're connecting to something different. Yeah. Pause of learning right here. You're connecting to something different because it's something that one is learning. Someone is learning something here. It's a spirit guide's confirmation and great lesson. So someone has learned a great lesson. So this could have been something that you have learned. And as you have learned something, whatever lessons that you have learned, you're being called this next chapter, because I believe the rite of passage came out earlier. And I always say everything connects. And I feel like that whatever you learn, this next phase, you're going to be actually teaching, unfolding, unlocking something, unlocking your wisdom, spiritual knowledge and understanding, spreading love and light, prosperity. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. That's what it says. Let's see what come out. Let me get you guys one more. Spirits, anything else they need to know from this particular deck? And I'm curious to see what wow, 2 came home. 2 came out. I'm curious to see what angel number come out for you guys, because I know what I split the deck to. All right, so Aquarian, it's an Aquarian activation, say supernova recreation, reveal, renewal, rebirth by light. And this is the light. These 2 cards came out together. This is selenite. So someone here is healing. Okay? So as things are unfolding, as you know, things are coming to light, it's like someone here is healing. You're getting some type of peace as you take this leap of faith. Now, you could be anywhere in this journey. Now, this is a change. This is a portal. This is a transition that I'm seeing that one is going through. And you're being called to end out something completely, okay? And for you to go towards something else. And as you do this, let's say Lemurian starseed and say embrace sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. So you're being called. So some of you guys feel like that you're being called to live, freely. Okay, to be yourself authentically. All right. Away with it's like your ancestors are speaking to you and letting you know that you have a choice right here and now to move forward, to take charge of your life. Understanding that the universe is going to provide all your needs. Certain things that we deal with and that it's because of a poor mindset. Okay, I believe you call it like a poor man's mindset. And it's like a poor mindset. So we think that this is the way, this is the only way, because that is things that has been taught. Okay, I'm speaking to someone that you're being called to live with grace, with ease and grace. And as you live with ease and grace and take control over your life, you're going to be, this is something that's granted to you right now. You're going to be in the flow of everything. Everything is going to come to you. Okay, and the sword of light is here. It says divine protection. It's a cut cords breakthrough energy. I'm telling you, someone is being called to cut some cords here. That's it right there. That's it. You're being called. This is Goddess Isis right here. That is a protector. So you're being called to cut some cords for you to move forward to something else. That's what I'm seeing. What's on it? Yup. And connect with your soul tribe. It says star gathering. It says stars align. Remembering home, soul family. And I think I accidentally said that. So it wasn't by accident. So someone here, you're being called. It's something that you're in the flow of. It's something that you're remembering. I feel like that someone is healing. This is a healing path. Okay, and as cycles are closing out, something beautiful is beginning for you. This is actually a beautiful reading for you guys today. So, you know, you're being called to do just that. Yeah, and it says I am aligned. So something that you already are aligned to. As soon as I split the deck, it's 22. You guys could be 22 years old, okay, or you could be seeing 22. It says you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can create anything you wish. All right, so anything that you wish, you will be able to create. Wow. All right, let's see. Spirit, what else? Is there any angel numbers that they need to know as they continue along their path? Thank you. 111 and 26. So you guys may be seeing 1111. Okay, this is a powerful number. It said the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Okay, it says I am awakening. And look, it fell out right here where this temperance is. The temperance talks about a path. This is the path. And I feel like, and I said it earlier and it's coming out here again, things are going to unfold for someone as you travel. Okay, as you travel, things are going to unfold for you. 26 is at the bottom. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. It say your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to best meet their needs. I am tactful. So this is a part of your path. This is a part of your journey. Is there any other angel numbers for them? So 1111 is the angel number for you guys today. Some of you guys could be 26. Let's see. You are a leader. So someone here is a leader with a big heart. Okay? It's number 28. You got two cards that came out, 28 and 18. It says, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. This is who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to someone that you are a leader. And someone here it's about you opening your heart. Okay, because it says embracing sensitivity, uniqueness. It's a living with grace. But where did I see this? I saw something about heart opening. Okay, it says you are both. Number 18. It says you are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave the world better than you found it. It says ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective needs, with the highest good of all. So this is what you're being called to do. Okay, so you have to make sure that everything, because as soon as I split the deck I seen 22. So something is aligning for it to be, you know, for whatever it is that you're being called to do. It's definitely someone is being called, and you have to be focused. Okay, and I said something about patient. You got 10-10 right here and 12-12 in this reading, and I'm gonna read both of them. 10-10 says keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out in your highest good. It say trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. So that's what the message, when I first came on here, that was the message that I received. Okay, that someone has to be patient as you're, you know, undergoing something. All right, because this is definitely a transition time. And 12:12, so you have to be patient and you have to stay focused. It says 12:12, stay focused on the best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. It says your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality and focus. That's exactly what someone is doing. So whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're learning, some of you guys could be opening up some type of institution, or have something where you know, it could be some type of institution or establishment. That's what I'm seeing. But you know, whatever it is, just stay focused on it. I feel like that's what you being called to do, or some of you guys are learning about it. Let's see what else come out for you guys. Spirit, what is the message for them? Yeah, it look like that someone has to work through their fears. As soon as I split the deck, I see work through your fears. Someone here could be a Scorpio, say new moon is Scorpio. So about you facing your fears as well. It's a balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces at the bottom of the deck. And it's a luck is on your side. Let's see, Spirit, what else? It says, it fell out right here. I am awakening, and it says expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse, okay? And it say a fiery climax approaches, approaches, full moon in Aries. So Spirit is telling you to expect this. This is a change. This is something powerful that's taking place in your life, okay? And whatever it is, I feel like that it's going to have something, and I didn't even say that. I definitely wrote Aries, first house, and Venus. So some of you guys could be a fire sign as well, but it's something you know, you don't have to be. I was picking up the energy of something about your dreams, your desires, okay? Something that you're desiring. This change is happening, all right? And that's why they're telling you this fiery climax approach. So you know that when you go through any type of change, you go through certain turmoils as the change is taking place. All right, so this is for someone. So you know, you could be going through some turbulence, but it's for a reason, for you to, you know, because it's building you up. It's building someone up to lead something. Let's see, is there any other messages for them? All right, you have wow. You have two I'm not going to take that one. What is this? It's two came out. These two scales just came out. Okay, these are two Libra cards, I believe. Yeah, these are two Libra cards. It said win-win outcome is forecast. It does say adjustments is required. So this is, it fell out right there, but it fell over. So this is where the Ten of Swords is. It's something someone has to put it into. Adjustments are required, okay? And it says a new romantic cycle begins. So this is a full moon and a new moon card. So something could be happening around an eclipse, full moon, or new moon. All right. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to get you a message from the universe. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. It's heavy energy. It's some powerful energy that's around. You guys could be feeling it. And I was picking up this gloomy energy. And that's what I seen when I saw the Goddess in the Underworld coming out first. So you guys could be going through or could have been going through something gloomy, okay? And this is, as you're going through this, you're going to have to use your intuition because this gloom is around for a reason because it is a powerful shift. Thank you, Spirit. And you have to be patient and stay focused. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, what is the message from the universe for them tonight in closing? What is the message that they need to know? It says you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You will be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world. How suddenly it all happens for you. It say be ready for it. Expect it. It is happening. Okay, so something something is happening in your life that is actually good. Something is balancing out. Some scales are balancing out here. Something fair. Let's see. Spirit of the High Spite Light. What is the message for them in closing? Is there any other messages that they need to know from this deck? Or was that it? Thank you. Wow. This is for someone. It says, the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because where the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. It's say let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Okay? So this is the message from the universe. All right, and this came out and it fell out right here where a new romantic cycle, a win-win is in a win-win outcome is forecast and a new romantic cycle begins. So, you guys could be experiencing something new in your life. And I feel like it have everything to do with you taking the necessary steps, taking a leap of faith, walking across that threshold, being confident, okay, as you do so. And allowing things to kind of, just be in a flow and allow things to align. At the bottom of the deck, it say, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wonder if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. It say this message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. It say rise up and take a leap of faith. And this was the very first card that came out and I was picking up leap of faith. Okay, I really feel like that you're being called to end out something completely that could be gloomy, that could not that may not resonate with your energy anymore. Some things that we outgrow, and we sometimes we stay in things far too long past the expiration date. And you're being called to take this leap of faith and have trust. Okay, so this is your message for tonight. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light and blessings along your journey. I hope these messages help you. Okay, if you need me for anything, of course, my information will be in the bio or the descriptions. All right. And that's about it. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and keep your notifications on. So when I come on, you'll be able to see me, all right? Blessings, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.